DogCuSeries presents Dogs in Love, the story of Morgen and Bear. Part 2, The Beginning of the End, the Impact of a Global Pandemic on Canine Companionships. In the early part of summer 2018, my fur baby girl Morgen, a pointer mix and a social butterfly, meets a very active and energetic border collie named Bear. For more than a year now, Morgen and Bear had been seeing one another practically daily for hours at a time. In early spring 2020, news of a worldwide health crisis known as COVID was shared with the public. Due to the nature in which the virus spread, this was the Bestie's first contact since COVID. My fur baby girl Morgen was deliriously happy to see her boo and bestie Bear. And, as always, she was excited to greet and offer a warm hello to his pet parent. These besties were both on shaky ground after a period of separation, neither quite sure how to regain their enthusiasm and engage in play, and so they wandered for a bit. After seeing one another daily throughout the first 2 years of their friendship, schedule changes in 2020 and 2021 due to COVID presented challenges for frequent meetups, causing fractures in the friendship. Due to absence of engagement, attempts to fill the gaps of lost time caused tensions, initially. Like most actively intense athletes, Bear had suffered a few injuries along the way. As such, after a rigorous run, he needed to rest for a bit. Unfortunately, his equally active fur friend didn't understand the concept of having to rest for long intervals after play, as she had never suffered an injury.
At one point, he kind of scooched up close to her, like.
And so, every now and then, he needed to remind her that he just needed a moment. While she respectfully bowed down in recognition to his dominance as the alpha dog in their relationship, she was unrelenting in her insistence they continue their play. Ultimately, these canine companions reignite and regain their rhythm after being apart since the COVID crisis, but not without some critically crafted convincing on Morgen's part. After countless moments of convincing, Bear concedes and resumes romping around with his bestie. By 2022, playdates between these playful pooches had all but ended, as COVID protocols continued to disrupt schedules. A new normal had emerged. What remained left little room for routines of old. A chance encounter offered a brief hello among friends before both went on about their way. By the end of winter 2022, something changed. During another chance encounter, Morgen receives a very grainy reception from her bestie Bear. While at play with the pack of dogs, he ignores her presence. Yet, veers at her from behind a bush, avoiding engagement. She's sad and confused by his behavior. After another snub from her bestie Bear in the early spring of 2023, it was clear this canine courtship was over, marking the end of a season, as it were, for these once Dogs in Love. Sad it was over, she started to cry, but then recalled the lyrics of a Miley Cyrus song. She had access to flowers. She could write her name in the sand. She could talk to herself for hours. At some point, she realized no matter how or what she said to him, he would never understand. While a dance partner is great, she embraced the fact that she could take herself dancing anytime and anywhere she chose. She could hold her own hand. And most empowering, she knew she could love herself better. And so, after private moments with quiet reflection, she decided it was time to get back in the game, hanging with her fur friends, both old and new. As she turned the page, putting the past behind her and reminiscing about the way things were, cherishing her fond memories of her former bestie/boyfriend Bear, who was always known to be a good boy. She recognizes, as amazing as it was, those days were over and it was time for her to move on. In love.
Off-Leash so you can go say hi to Kirby.
And so she moved forward, forging a deeper bond with an old friend and a new bestie, also referred to as her beau as octogenarians or old school generation, or simply her boo, Kirby, in today's generation. While she enjoys her own company and that of friends, it was nice spending time with someone special. DogCuSeries Dogs in Love, the story of canine companionship between dogs.